Geriatric Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Grandma's Creed. Yeah.
The leap of faith is just getting up out of bed to go to the
That's
bathroom.
It makes the eagle noise.
Fewer
That's
than
your
10
face.
times.
Hey there, everyone, and welcome to GalaxyCon Live, where we bring the convention experience directly to you. I am your host for today's panel, Mario Bueno. Nintendo! That's it. That's the intro. Just kidding. Nintendo has been providing entertainment to countless generations, not just here in the West, but in their home country of Japan since 1889. After revitalizing the game industry in the mid-1980s, they have gone on to become the preeminent console manufacturer and game developer in the industry. And with many of their flagship franchises celebrating big milestones both this year and last year, we thought this would be a great opportunity as any to bring back some of our pals over here at GalaxyCon Live who bring a lot of these characters to life for a big old celebration of the Big N. So we are going to begin by giving a quick shout out over there in the chat, hanging out with us backstage. You know them as Pearl and Holly in Transparent, as well as the voice of Princess Daisy in various Nintendo games and projects, Deanna Mustard. So if you are in the chat, let's give a great shout out to Deanna. Make her feel welcome here. Hello. And next up, who we will be bringing out to our virtual stage. You know them as Dao Hattie in Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Remastered Edition, Liza Enza in Mobile Suit Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphans, Flint in Record of Grand Crest War, Kurt Vonder in The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 4, Gadok in Soul Calibur 5, Duke Detain in Lego City Adventures, Bumblebee in the Transformers War for Cybertron trilogy, and of course, Claude in Fire Emblem Three Houses. Please welcome Joe Ziegja to our virtual stage. Hello, Joe.
Hey guys, Joe Ziegja here. Nice to meet you.
Hey. Coming at us from, we mentioned Gundam in this introduction. I was actually talking to Jeremy Lee this weekend, who's also in Iron-Blooded Orphans with you. I know that you are also hanging out over at an anime event in person. So good to see you. Glad you could join us.
Yeah, it's great to be here. Thanks for having me.
Also joining us here on our virtual stage, you know them as Hope Jensen in Assassin's Creed Rogue, Galina Voronina in Assassin's Creed Syndicate, Lieutenant Commander Winger in Helix, Paula Madera in Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Breakpoint, Grendel's mother in Beowulf the Game, and of course, Princess Zelda in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Please welcome Patricia Summersett to our virtual stage. Hello.
Hi. Lovely to be here.
Great to have you here. You know, Zelda's celebrating its big 35th this year, so great to have you here.
Thank you. It's great.
Next up, you definitely know this name. We are bringing up Bowser. And I don't mean Doug. That's right. We are bringing the voice of Bowser in various Nintendo games and projects. The wonderful Kenny James. Kenny, welcome to our virtual stage. How are you doing today? Oh my God! Well, hope everybody brought their mega mushrooms. We're gonna have to throw down now.
Yeah. Anyway, hi. It's good to be back.
It's great to have you back here. We always love having you here at GalaxyCon Live, Kenny. And how are you doing today?
I'm good. It's really hot here, but that's why we have air conditioners.
Yes, big yes. I say while I am also under all these lights for this lovely backdrop that we have here. And next up, joining us on our virtual stage, you know them as Kichigoda in Pat Labor, Diamond Head in Ben 10, Mirage in Apex Legends, Captain America in Avengers Assemble and other Marvel animations, Ezio Auditore di Firenze in Assassin's Creed, Batman in Batman Arkham and numerous animations, and of course, the voice of Sonic the Hedgehog in numerous Sonic games and animation. Please welcome Roger Craig Smith. Roger, how are you doing today?
Mario Bueno, it is such an honor to be here with Joe Ziegja, Patricia Summersett, and Kanihame Sposer. It's an absolute pleasure. And it's actually Roger. Sorry. Mario,
I missed you, man.
My goodness. My goodness.
Yes.
And there's such a guest list. We have Another Mario joining us, I believe, at some point too. So just thrilled.
Oh, yes.
Mario. Bueno.
Oh, we're gonna have a blast today, and it's great that you do mention that, because while Sonic the Hedgehog has just had their 30th anniversary celebration this year,
30 years.
next year our next guest is going to be celebrating 30 wonderful years of voicing one of the most iconic characters, not just in gaming, but popular culture itself, as well as the voices of Toadsworth, Waluigi, Wario, and Luigi, the main mustachioed man himself. Please welcome Charles Martinet to our virtual stage. Hello, hello.
Hello, it's me. Woohoo! Hi, everybody.
Hello.
We're actually already celebrating 30 years, because I got the job in 1991.
Yay, technicalities. So
It's like
happy
but you
30th then.
It's so amazing. All of us for so many years doing this marvelous thing. We're the luckiest people in the world, as are all voice actors.
Yeah, this is going to be a great time. Again, as I said in the introduction, Nintendo has been providing entertainment to countless generations all around the world. So with their main product being video games, I thought to kind of warm us up. Oh dear, it seems I actually almost left someone out. We have Bowser's perennial prisoner, Princess Peach, and the voice of Toad, also waiting in the wings. Please welcome Samantha Kelly to our virtual stage.
Hi, we are complete.
A surprise Peach has appeared.
Thank you, Mario.
It's Maliko, I think.
Oh, I can already tell. I can tell our running gag of the day. But seriously, thank you so much for being back here at GalaxyCon, Samantha. Really appreciate you being here. How are you doing over there today? Before we get rolling,
Doing great. I love hanging out with all these, and just to get to see some faces I haven't seen in a while. It's awesome. So thank you.
Heck yeah. So the first question I have for all of you, again, with Nintendo's main thing being the video games, general question to all of you. Are there any games, past or present, that you are either currently playing or have played in the past or just enjoyed in the past or have generally left an impression on you over the years? Now, they don't have to be specifically Nintendo. We're keeping it nice and broad, no judgment here. And as many people probably misconceive, we know that a lot of video game voice actors, because they are actors first, don't always get chances to play the games that they are either in or just in the industry. So even if it's just a game that has a happy memory attached to you, that is still fair game to the answer to this question.
Baseball.
Oh,
We'll take it. There are plenty of baseball games that we enjoy over on the video game consoles.
Pinochle.
Pinochle, that's a great game.
It's an awesome game.
It's a really great game.
Never played.
Anybody, how about cribbage? Let's not leave out cribbage.
Never played cribbage either.
Super Mario Brothers.
Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
There we go.
It kind of started.
gotcha.
Really?
Mario Odyssey! And 64 for me. 64 was the one that changed my world completely. That was great.
That's great.
Super Mario World on the Super Nintendo. That's one of my favorites. I like the music in that.
Oh yeah, no, it's got an amazing score of all the Mario games, especially the ones done before they could get in the orchestras. So solid choice.
I think my classics, like way back when, I played a lot of Paperboy and Punch Out.
Paperboy.
Those are fantastic.
Paperboy, I hated that game.
I'm playing a lot of Fire Emblem now. I get to stream it with fans. It's fun. And I picked up Skyward Sword, which really holds up. I love that game.
So cool.
Punch Out was actually the first console game that I did.
Really?
Yeah, I did about 12, 14 voices in there. That was fun. Yeah.
And I've actually learned a thing today, because that is new information over on this end. And yeah, no, respect to Punch Out. That's one of the more underappreciated Nintendo franchises in my personal opinion. I'm sorry, you were going to say something, Samantha?
Yeah, I was when you were talking about just having good memories. When I married my husband, he had a little boy. There was going to be our little boy, and I was thinking about being a stepmom and just how, stepmoms are supposed to be evil, and I was totally scared because the kid was supposed to be. This is just a bad situation, and we got the Nintendo's Wii, and at the time Mario Kart had just come out, and we had him at our house, and he was missing his mom and his other family. And so we made avatars of all his other family, and they raced with us. And it was a way for him to stay heart connected to his family, and then also just play and have fun together. And so to me, like, Mario Kart is so special for that reason, because it totally was a basis for the beginning of love in our family.
Oh, wow. That's really
Did you end up being the evil stepmom that?
I'm still working on that. Do you have?
Yay!
So basically, after we're done here, we have the evil stepmom seminar to attend, just to keep up on that.
Right.
I got you. No, but that is
Very
an
cool.
absolutely beautiful story that really does speak to the power of video games. They are not just an incredible art form that allow talented folks like yourselves to really get to explore different spaces, especially in voiceover, and for people who bring their on camera or on stage experience with motion capture these days. But it's it's also a way for people to come together. So that really speaks to that. Thank you so much for sharing that story. So we have you all here. We've gotten everyone kind of warmed up. I know we have a ton of very excited Nintendo fans waiting in the wings. So let's see what our Nintendo fans have to say for today. Our first question is from Kristen and Jacob. If your favorite Nintendo character could cross over to any other video game franchise, what would it be?
Mine already did. He went to Smash, so I'm all like, all right, well, he's already transitioned. I don't know what else he could do. Fight Godzilla, maybe. I don't know.
Dear Sakura-san, please get on this yesterday. We know there's still one more slot. Just give it to us, please.
I had the opportunity to voice Fox McCloud for a period of time. I would love to see Fox McCloud in an Ace Combat game. Because I think it would be hysterical. There's all these people like, who is the Fox?
That would be good.
Oh, I do enjoy that series quite a bit, so that would be pretty cool, because I love me some Star Fox as well. So
yeah, they'd like someone would launch a missile and be like, Fox won, and you'd be like, what?
Yeah, what did I win?
Oh, yeah. I recently did an Ace voice for Star Wars Squadrons, and it would be really fun if Zelda could be part of Star Wars, man. That was just really cool.
Ooh, yes.
I'd kill to see Mario in a Pinochle video game. It'd make Pinochle a lot more fun.
Oh, unforgettable. Mario's actually he's already crossed over into the franchise of my life. I find myself becoming more and more like him every day.
Oh man.
I won't worry about you till you change your name, though.
Yes.
True.
Then I'll start worrying about you.
Okay.
Pinochle Martinet would be a weird name, though.
Pinochle Martinet. It's kind of French. It's kind of who knows where. Yeah.
Yeah. You'd have a serious career as a mime or some sort of it's a one-man show.
That's about all that would be left is pantomime, wouldn't it?
Oh man. That is absolutely delightful. Oh man. I believe Samantha, what about you? Any crossovers that come to mind?
And
she hated the question.
Hey, but
Crossing over right now.
Now-
yeah, just couldn't wait.
now we know where all that noise was coming from, though. It was Sam. Oh, it was
Okay, so we will return to Sam when Sam returns to us. So in the meantime, let's actually move along to our next question. Let's see what we have waiting in the wings. Oh, this is a good one from Kevin. What are your hobbies outside of work?
Ooh.
Oh, I can tell you. For me, it's sim racing and flight sim. So I built during COVID, I built a whole rig with force feedback and all that jazz, and
Nice.
triple screens and all that junk. So
Wow.
So I like racing NASCAR on that, and then I can move some of that hardware out of the way and put my flight stuff on. Do Flight Sim 2020. It's pretty awesome.
That's
Yeah.
really cool.
It's fun.
How
I was
is
just
it?
about to ask if you're rocking Flight Sim 2021 because that thing looks gorgeous. And
It's-
if you have
it's-
the whole setup. Whoo, whoo,
Yeah,
whoo, that
it's
must be
insane. It's very cool. I like airplanes and race cars. Race cars and airplanes.
Yeah.
Hey, Sam is back. Hooray.
Sorry, guys. I totally spaced. I have to apologize. I have this on my phone, and I should have done it on the laptop. I can't even. So my apologies. I'm sorry.
Yay! All the noise went away.
We're just
Yay!
glad that you're still
Wait.
here with us. So thank you
Okay.
for
Yeah.
joining us again.
Yeah, it sounds less clicky clacky now.
Good,
To
good.
get you caught up, we were
Oh, there
asking
it is.
about hobbies outside of work. So yes,
Oh, can I show you something? My husband is a slot car hobbyist, and this is what he got this year.
Oh,
Ooh.
cool.
Oh.
She's just dark,
Wow.
and
Oh,
she's
that's
really
rad.
fast. So I was like, it's super rare, and I was like, what? Because my husband's kind of funny. He sort of ignores anything that I do with my jobs. Just, like I don't know. It's not a thing. And when he showed up with this, I was like, oh my gosh, he likes it. He's a
that is-
fan. Yeah.
that is really cute.
Yay.
Oh man.
Roger, tell us about birds.
Yeah,
Tell us about
Birds are
birds.
neat,
bird
guys.
photography.
Birds. Oh, that's right. What are your hobbies? I didn't see the. Sorry, I was too busy trying to be a jerk and like. Yes, I love nature and photography and getting outside and trying to go explore the night skies and take photographs of night skies and birds and that kind of thing. And it's just become something that it was something for me to do at night outside of being available for work, and became a passion. And then night sky photography got me even more intrigued into the hobby of photography. And then it was like, all right, well, if I got a slow day, maybe I can go outside and take some pictures of some birds on my fountain or that kind of thing and see what this is like. And yeah, that's become, I'm planning, tonight's a new moon. So I'm planning on going out to an area about an hour outside of where I live and taking another Milky Way shot. So yeah, that's
Nice.
We had grand birdies.
Wow.
oh, no way.
Yeah, we had a cardinal nest in our backyard in a
Oh.
butterfly bush, and they grew up and came out, and then were trying to fly around, and then they disappeared. So
That's what they do.
it doesn't take long either. It's like 2 weeks after they hatch, they're ready to leave.
Yeah,
It's
kinda
bizarre. Yeah, but they were cool. Anyway, this wasn't my turn. Sorry.
Still though, very very interesting add-on, very relevant. So we're glad to hear it.
It's a
I-
free for all.
I'm
do way too much.
fascinated.
I do way too much stuff out of work. I fly planes. I do parkour.
planes.
Sorry.
and now you
I fly fake planes.
Nice. I write books. I write music. Whatever.
When do you have
You know,
time to breathe?
Books.
I don't. I've been holding the same breath since 1998.
Man, that's skill.
That's some amazing lung capacity there.
Joe, when did you earn your pilot's license?
2016, single engine land. So not like
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing.
I've flown a Cessna once,
Nice.
but I mean, I can fly because I have so much flight sim time. I can fly them.
It translates,
just-
other than like the feedback, feeling the wind and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think we found one of your post-pandemic outings. You're just gonna hop on a flight together. Just
Heck yeah.
You know,
go cruising.
go fly around Dallas.
There you go. Joyride the friendly skies. And Patricia, what about you? Any cool hobbies that you like to partake in outside of the voice acting?
Oh, well, I find them cool, but I guess that's all that counts. I write some music as well, and I do writing as well. And recently, it's funny, I've taken up roller dancing. It's like, I had a big background in ice dancing. I used to be a competitive ice dancer. And these days, I love the idea of getting outside and doing roller dancing because it was like a socially distanced hobby. And now I'm like, if I go back to conventions at some point in person, I'm going to bring my roller skates with me kind of wherever I go and see if there's like a
Good
little
idea.
like roller dancing community that I can join in with everywhere.
Just do it at the booth.
Were you?
set up a music thing, like whether it's a big old Bluetooth speaker, see if they can like provide some stuff, like just steal it from one of the panel rooms, just be like,
I'll just steal everything. That's what I tend to do. I mean, yeah.
You can make a lot quicker trips back and forth to the green room and stuff. So
yeah, there
That's
you go.
true. Just leave it
Yeah.
on. It's so true. Oh my God.
just get one of those air horns and just go.
Oh my God, I love this idea. Thank you for
Say-
such great solutions. To
Please.
life. Thank you.
Please take it, run with it. Oh no, wait, take it, roll with it.
classic, right?
Nice.
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Mario Kart.
Yeah. And Charles, what about yourself? Any fun hobbies you like to dabble
Well,
in?
it was cribbage until we started talking about screen echo. And now my life is upside down. I don't know where to go with it. I love travel. I travel. When I'm not traveling for shows, I'm traveling for pleasure. So that's what I do. Love to see the world. Looking forward to going on safari again and just doing that thing to see the world.
Which, by
Love
the way,
it.
can we like, you know, like basically call you out here and can you show people what your view is? This was amazing because I thought you were literally
Right now?
Yeah, I think
Please.
nobody knows he's in.
Roger was like reading my mind because I was just about
Yeah.
to mention that you are in a very scenic location right now.
Look at
Let's
this.
check this out. Whew.
That's out the
That's
window
insane.
there. Although the weather was beautiful a while ago,
Oh, man.
and now it's a little bit. And you have to guess where this is.
I know where it is. No, wait.
There's Parliament. There's the old church there.
That is
That's
so gorgeous.
That's the world.
Disneyland.
That's my favorite
It's
spot in LA.
right.
Disney
Euro. It's Euro
Orlando.
Disney. Euro Disney.
God.
Obviously, it's
Did
the
you see it
fanciest
okay?
part
Was
of-
I in a little?
Yeah.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, they
Hey,
blew
look at
they
that.
blew it up, Charles. It went full
They
screen.
blew me
so,
up. Oh, good. That's
Yeah.
what I want to do.
So yeah, no, it looked fantastic.
Yes.
Yes. So I like.
I think we're ready to find out where,
So,
where in
is
the
that-
world is Charles Martinet.
Are you? Yeah, Charles, are you at home?
No. I'm
Oh,
on
you're
the
not
road.
at home. Oh, okay.
No. I'm on the road. I'm in lovely Budapest.
Ah.
This came from Austria, just from Vienna to Budapest, and it's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. The weather is beautiful. It's hot. Well, it was hot, and now it's kind of cloudy outside. There's looking out at this mosaic church outside the room. It's just It's just amazing. The architecture, the food is great. The combination of Gothic with modern, with all kinds of different art. It's just absolutely fantastic.
Oh, that's
And a
great.
language that I do not understand a word of.
I was just about to say we think we may have found one of your great side hustles. You can just do a travel show for everybody. It's like, hey, let's go around the world with Mario. Let's do this.
I would love that. I'd love to do a travel show and a cooking show.
Oh, yeah.
I can burn anything.
It's
Oh,
a
my goodness.
meat loaf. No, okay. So
Can I steal that? I
I'll
don't.
go.
I think that was great.
I'm done, just like that meatloaf.
There you go.
Let us see what our next question from our wonderful fans is going to be. We're going to pull that up in just a moment. All right, this one is from Gwyneth. What do you think your favorite Nintendo character's preferred genre of music would be? Oh, we have two musicians here, so I'm definitely looking forward to those answers.
I think Bowser would probably be like a screamo dude.
Yeah, death metal.
Yeah, death metal.
That's right. And and I'm a third musician because I used to be in bands for many years. So
Oh, yeah, then you definitely would have the insight on Bowser's taste in music.
yeah, I don't know. I just picture him kind of in at least a very heavy metal kind of thing because I mean he's already got the gear on. It's yeah,
He's kind of like a member of Guar already.
I know, right?
Literally, Guar.
Slipknot.
So-
Stuff like that.
Okay, that was my turn.
Perfect.
Claude would listen to Bruno Mars pretty much all the time. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm feeling that. That's a solid choice right there.
Sonic Crush 40. It's on his. It's all day. Crush 40. Most of you might not know what that is, but
Crush
many of you will. And
No.
no, it's fine, Charles. I wouldn't expect you to.
The old
Guar.
boozers don't know what.
Slipknot.
What is it? He said the Beatles.
I don't know what Crush 40 is. It sounds like a
It's
soft
that-
drink.
Crush 40 is an amazing band that does a ton of music that is all based in the Sonic the Hedgehog realm, and it's
Yeah.
like
Oh, duh.
but
Okay,
it's
yes,
like-
yes.
it's
I do know that.
Guitar
Okay.
virtuoso, incredible music. And
I do know
it's very fast. Yeah, it's good stuff.
Goes fast, just like
Fabulous.
Stanek.
Yes. I'm a corporate man. I'm sticking with that.
Fair
Good
play.
idea.
Fair
Good
play.
idea. Well played,
Oh.
man.
Yes.
Well, and
I think
Give you all a moment to process.
what about
Yes,
Patricia?
Patricia.
What's your favorite?
Sorry.
What crossover?
I was gonna. I feel like crossover wise, I feel like I don't know. Maybe Zelda would listen to. If she were like me, she'd be like into video game symphonies and beautiful symphonic music. And then at night, she would. And I don't do this, but I feel like she could like maybe a little EDM and something a little more hardcore to get the rage out.
All right. All right. I vibe with that.
Yeah.
And Samantha, what about you?
Oh no.
Oh, that's why we can't hear her.
We'll get that all sorted out. Not to worry.
Oh wait.
Yes, no, maybe so.
How did anybody know sign language? M-U-E-E.
What?
Headphones are out. Does that work?
Yeah, there we go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. I was trying to be all fancy with the headphones.
Oh, it's okay.
She would go for any Disney princess song. All, in fact, yeah.
That makes sense.
I have a 9-year-old daughter, so we've memorized all of them, and definitely Peach would be all into that.
That checks out. Go through just the Disney's greatest hits.
Right, exactly. Let it go, let it go.
Yeah, the Frozen soundtrack.
Mhm.
Man. All Frozen all the time, has flashbacks to 2014. Yeah, just everywhere. Oh man. And I guess Charles, let's bring
Well,
this question.
I don't, for me, it's I just as soon as you started the question, I did dun 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 dun. Just going out into symphonies in outer space like this.
Symphonic space music. But yeah, no,
Yeah.
some good classical. And again, like Kenny mentioned before, especially even in the 8 and 16-bit eras, the Mario soundtracks have just been, absolute bangers. They still hold up to this day. So transitioning all of that into, a proper classical symphony. Yeah, that checks out.
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely they don't pull punches on their scores. It's
No, they
pretty cool.
don't.
Yeah.
They don't.
Yeah.
Can I go step back a second, because you were asking about these like
Oh, of
games,
course.
and I remember the first time I played Duck Hunt. I played from about 6 o'clock in the evening until about 6 o'clock in the morning, and I closed my eyes and I could still hear and see quack 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 going across my screen.
Yeah, for me, all I could ever see when I'm trying to close my eyes was
That dog. Yeah, that dog is still criticizing everything I do.
Yeah.
Okay, so
that dog.
I think we may have uncovered the secret main that Charles probably plays on the sly in Smash.
Yeah.
He's probably gonna just show up. No, low key, you expect him to play Mario. Wait, why is he playing Duck Hunt?
That dog.
We played, a group of my friends and I played Donkey Konga. Was it Konga?
with the bongo ones, yeah.
With the bongos.
Yeah.
We played that game so long that every one of us at like 3-4 in the morning, we finally were like, all right, we gotta stop doing this. We turned the game off and we saw 2 lines constantly moving across our field of vision, that we had just been concentrating on all the notes that were coming.
Yeah.
That literally, you'd look at the wall with a pattern and you would see lines going through the wall of everything that was, it's important to take a break every now and then.
Yeah, make sure.
Yeah,
make sure
every
you
day
rest
or
your
two.
eyes,
Yeah, every day or two. That's science. That's really science.
Oh my goodness.
And like if you leave the TV on too long and it imprints with whatever logo is in the bottom of the screen, that's into your eyes.
That was us. I mean,
Yeah,
literally,
right.
everybody's like, "Are you seeing?" You see like friends like faces like splitting. We're like, "Okay, this is not good. It's not good. We need to." And it was just from the video games. I'm
That's
sure.
Let it burn in.
There was nothing in the water.
Nothing.
Oh Lord, that is fantastic.
20-somethings
Thank
at
you
4
for
a.m.
those wonderful
Just video
anecdotes from both of you. Because man, oh man, those are
Isn't
good
it the
ones.
truth, though?
I
It
hope
really
you're
is. I think
clipping
it's
those.
right. It's a
Good
common
job.
experience. I think we all did that. It's like video games are so amazing. They're so amazing. They grab you and they don't let go.
Apparently for 12 hours plus. And not even an RPG or a JRPG. Glares over at Joe.
Just
No, but in all seriousness, we're going to move on to our next question from our wonderful fans. This one is from Adam. Are any of y'all good at Mario Kart?
Yes.
Whips over
Passionate,
Samantha immediately for this one.
I don't know. Am I playing against my two daughters? Because if so, I crush them. But
How old are they?
But
How old are they?
they're like 8 and 4.
That's
Four.
bragging rights. That's
It's
Yeah,
it's the 4-year-olds that
I
you
can
have to
destroy
worry
a
about.
4-year-old. Yeah.
You wait.
I did a show. I did a show like a year and a half ago where they were like, "Would you be interested in spending 45 minutes in the kids zone playing Mario Kart with little kids?" And I was like, "Sure." And they set me up a microphone so I could, and I was playing 4-player split screen on this giant thing, and these little kids would come in waves and whoop my ass. I think I won 1 race out of 4. It was humiliating. These little kids. The littler they were, the more dangerous they were. I was just like, okay, I gotta go. See, I'm going back. I'm going back to my table.
Poor Bowser.
Your shirt says it all,
Bowser
Kenny.
gets pounced.
What's that?
Your shirt says it all.
Oh, I know. It says I don't always win at Mario Kart, but when I do, it's because I'm Bowser.
Aw.
That's the best
Nice.
slow burn for a panel follow up we could have ever.
I know.
Oh man.
Wah, wah. Wait, I have a button for that somewhere.
Nice.
Gosh.
Always be prepared.
Thank you.
In order to prove that Kenny is a veteran of these. I'm sorry. Who is next?
Well, I'm no good at it. I honestly, I'm no good at it. I will say this: there's a really cool bar here in Boise, Idaho, called Space Bar that like all retro arcade, tons of retro arcade video games and pinball machines and all that. And what they do very often, in addition to like card game nights and that kind of thing, is they have these old like vintage consoles that are set up for multiplayer, and you've never seen a bigger turnout than when they do like Mario Kart night. And I mean, there are people who take this very seriously. It's like, and you just kind of go, okay, no, I'm casual at best. And but it's, I mean, like you were saying, Charles, it's like, think of how many times we've been in situations where it's like a group of friends get together, somebody fires up Mario Kart, and there's the night. I mean, it's just, and it doesn't matter the age range, like Kenny's saying, like little kids, that kind of thing, and something that you can do as a family and have fun doing it and feel okay about. You know, there's not many games that some of us work on where you get to feel okay about. Or a nephew.
I know what you're talking about. My 4-year-old plays Assassin's Creed every day.
But yeah, like, there you go. A couple topics in there. No, but it's such a neat thing to see, like, you know, those types of games and how they bring so many people together and how it just goes for hours and hours and hours. And then you see, you know, like the 4-year-olds are just, you know, whipping everybody's butt.
Yeah.
Who's good at Mario Kart? Who's great at Mario Kart?
I am great
Anybody?
at Mario Kart.
Are you?
Oh,
I'm great at
Really?
it. No, I am. I'm good.
Who do you play?
I think. Usually my son, who's old now, but
I mean, which character do you play? Like,
I do Peach usually.
Okay.
Crazy. I
good.
know. It's so fun because sometimes when I'm doing it, I get so excited and I'll start making little sounds and they sound just like her. I'm like, woo woo.
That must be
And it's actually really fun. I remember the very first time I played it, I didn't understand how to do it. And I had already done the voice, but I'd never played it. And so we got it and it was the split screen, and my son, and he's like 6 or 4 or something. He's really young and he's playing, and I'm looking at my driving. I'm like, I am awesome at this. I am so good at this. Oh my gosh, I'm doing great. And then I realized I was looking at the wrong panel. That was him. And mine was like parked against the wall going like this. And then I was like, oh, that.
Oh, that.
So then I started practicing and I got really good. Like I would get so I could do Peach on a bike on the Rainbow Road and not die every time. And I was so happy.
Wow.
Like it was a superpower for a second.
That's
now he's
fun,
older,
actually.
so he doesn't respect it as much. But
I was just fixing to say that must have been a while back because didn't he just go in the Navy or something? This with the son.
the Navy, he's 20. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I'm all going. Wait, 4.
Kenny was in the Navy. Yeah.
What kid are you talking about?
That's him. I know. We
Never
have a
mind,
big
never
range. Our son is 20 and our daughter is 9. She just turned 9.
Oh, wow. How great.
And Patricia,
I
what
also
about-
make
oh,
noises
sorry. Yes.
when I do. I'm like, oh, is the one I make the most.
Oh man,
That's what I'm doing the most. You know.
Yeah.
And do you listen for sounds? Like sometimes, because I know now that things are opening up, we're going to start recording some things again. And I can't help it. I'm always listening for the weirdest sounds. You know, like what if you hear a sound from the back seat, or if you hear a sound on the road, you know, and you're going, what makes an interesting sound? What would you sound like if you went underwater? You know, and just trying on different sounds all the time. Do you guys do that too?
No,
No.
not at all.
Okay, well, me neither. No, that was just
Not really.
Samantha, do you feel okay? Are you okay?
forget I said anything.
Is your husband outside the door? Does he know you're in
I hear
there?
voices.
What is your safe word?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, there was who was the dancer? I cannot believe I'm blanking on his name, but there was an exceptionally famous tap dancer who passed away.
Gregory Hines.
Gregory Hines, thank you. He would do the exact same thing. He came to my college and was a guest on a little TV show, but he talked about what you're talking about, Samantha, that he would listen in the world all day long for patterns that he would hear, and he even specifically spoke about hearing a car go over like certain things in the road, and if it went he's like, I want to go take that and translate that into my feet and recreate that vibe and that sound. So he saw the world in much the same way. So you're perfectly fine. Sorry.
Thank you.
You're normal. You're okay.
Thank you.
Patricia.
From you guys, I'm not sure.
You're not.
I do too. No, I do too. I know exactly what you're talking about. Just teasing you because I do the same thing. I listen. I go, oh my gosh, this is it goes into your data bank, and somehow you're going to use it somewhere.
Right.
Patricia, you brightened up over the Mario Kart thing. Are you like the boss at Mario Kart or what?
No.
Swing and a miss.
I love to play Mario Kart. I'm not particularly
plate.
great at it. I'm very passionate about it, but that's passion does count for something, I think, in the world. That's all. Yeah.
They're
I
definitely
like to play Princess Peach, and I like to play Bowser because I find them so funny and cute. But yeah,
Aw.
my two mains. But
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure this is a very surreal Mario Kart moment for you IRL right now. Then it's like, oh yeah, I drive you around. I shoot a blue shell at you, probably.
yeah, I find all of these things quite surreal. I'm always like, where am I? What is this strange, interesting world of like voice acting and meeting all these like incredible artists? I'm always like that. So
Isn't it the greatest?
not
Aren't we
I
the
rule anymore.
luckiest people in the world?
it's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
Magical.
we are the
Rock and
luckiest.
roll.
It's so great.
Yeah.
And just to kind of put a pin in that before we go to our next question, what you were just saying, Patricia, about having passion for games. There are definitely plenty of games that I know I enjoy that I am not top tier at, but I'm okay with that because it's just the experience. Getting to sit down and have fun, especially with more multiplayer focused games. And in the online world, I never play my fighting games online because I know I am going to just get my butt handed.
Does it just much prefer fighting in real life? Is that how it?
It's a different kind of fighting in the online arena, let me tell you. But yeah, I still enjoy. I still enjoy the experience of playing the games. And even if someone whoops my butt at them, that's a-okay because I'm like, look, we're experiencing this together. We're having a good time together, and yeah, that's the power of video gaming. So let's move along to our next question.
Okay.
This one is coming at us from Renee. Oh, this is always an interesting one. What would be your dream character to voice?
I already am.
You are. You live in the dream, Mario.
I live the dream.
You do. I almost would like to try someone who's different from Peach. Someone who's tougher, and I never get cast at it because my voice doesn't sound like it. But I would love to. It would be so fun to be someone who's really, like a soldier, like someone who's super tough and cool like that. And I never get cast at it, but I would love that.
I want to do what Roger did. I want to be the voice of an Assassin's Creed game, but I want to let them let me like jump around parkour style. Like I want to be able to do that on volume.
PCAP.
I think that'd be great. Yeah, I would love to do full PCAP. Utilize my parkour skills. Let me flip around. That'd be awesome.
Yeah,
I would love that.
I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking along the same lines anyway. But Arthur in Red Dead 2.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
Roger Clark,
I really love that game.
Arthur Morgan.
Yeah, I think I talked to him about that character real briefly one day, and I was all like, "You're Irish American, and your accent for Arthur was amazingly cool." And he said he just plugged in a whole bunch of different Southern things, kind of mushed them all together, and that's what Arthur became. Because you can't really detect anything specific in it. But when he talks, he's actually got a bit of an Irish kind of thing that comes
Little lilt.
across when he talks. Yeah, it's just that little bit of Irish. So, but anyway, yeah. So for me, Arthur, that would have been a dream thing, and I would have loved to have done the performance capture, because I don't get to act in front of a camera.
Dear Rockstar, if you're watching this, Red Dead 3. Red Dead 3. Just saying.
The
My
ghost
bad
of
answer is
Arthur.
the next one. I always it's because is like I think a lot of us are like, man, dream come true, just even getting to do this as a gig
For sure.
Yeah.
and have voiced. I mean, just the minute you get hired to be a part of like anything animated or in the interactive realm, it's that's right there. You're like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be in a video game. I cannot believe this. But one thing that I've found impressive and amazing is that despite, I mean, we're talking, Charles, since 91 doing voices in games, it's like they still keep creating more interesting content and original content. And it's like, I look forward to seeing what the next version of something that someone's been sitting on for the last 5 years as they toil away, on creating this world. It's incredible that they keep coming up with new forms of storytelling and all that. So yeah, to me, I don't know. I'm curious to see what the next crazy thing that you don't know what you're sitting on if you're in the middle of it, and then all of a sudden magic happens and off you go into some new franchise or that kind of thing. So I'm excited for that next one. But if I do get to do another Assassin's Creed game and they ask me to do PCAP, which would be the worst thing they could ever do, I will be definitely throwing Joe.
I will be your stunt double. I'm there.
Yes, I will be like, hey man, could you come make me look like I know what I'm doing?
Yeah,
I got you.
I would probably need some help in that.
Yeah.
I
like,
pretend to ride a horse, but I'm a little too brittle to be doing, flips out of windows and stuff.
Be like, the new version of Ezio is like a portly 13-year-old clumsy boy. and the gray hair, just not, yeah. And he keeps making really weird sounds about something about his ankle and
Keeps falling over.
Yeah, exactly. Ow, my ankle.
My ankle.
Busted
It's
my
gonna
sleeve.
rain.
Unicorn on Earth. Last unicorn on Earth. That's my ankle.
My ankle. Oh, there we go.
Mia Farrow last.
My hair hurts.
How is that even possible?
Ow.
Can someone do a Starbucks run? I'm so tired.
There we go. We've got some bonus Assassin's Creed.
It's gonna be
skills
good right
to
now.
do in the future.
This is magic in the making.
Ubisoft, make this happen.
Yeah, you need a coffee before the leap of faith is really what it comes down
Without a
to.
doubt. Without a doubt. Yeah.
Geriatric
Coffee
Assassin's
pots,
Creed.
painkillers.
Yeah.
Traveler's Creed.
Yeah.
The leap of faith is just getting up out of bed to go to the
That's
bathroom.
It makes the eagle noise.
Fewer
That's
than
your
10 times.
Guys, no lie. This morning I was on a walk with my sister because I'm home. I'm in Michigan visiting my family, and I watched an eagle. We were walking down the path, and suddenly we heard like this big sploosh, and we looked to because we're by Lake Superior. An eagle had just caught a fish and was like, whoa, whoa. And we're like, go, go, go. And it made it up into the trees, but it got a really big fish. It was so majestic to watch, like a real eagle catch a fish in the water.
Incredible.
Anyway, we mentioned eagles twice, and I'm like, eagles, this just happened to me. Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah.
One of the many long-running threads of this panel today.
I know.
Yeah.
You don't want to watch him eat, though, really.
Ooh.
No, I don't need to watch it. No.
It's
We just want to watch the before, not the after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How majestic.
Thrashing.
I'm just so glad I saw that. Thank you for doing that, Charles.
Yeah, that was the best part. That's great.
It's a neat. Yeah.
Oh, I'm looking forward to Actually, Patricia, I guess you'll be the one wrapping up this question as well as our lovely panel, because I can't believe it. We are almost done here. So,
Gosh,
Patricia,
so fast. Okay.
No,
any
come on.
dream roles that you would love to tackle?
So my first cosplay was She-Ra Princess of Power. That's what I grew up with. And I kind of feel like with Zelda and Hyrule Warriors, I got about as close as you could possibly get to like that deep childhood fantasy of having all the things combined. And it's really hard to be like, oh, I want to do this. I'm always like, the next best thing I do is like the next best thing I do, because it's so amazing to work. But I don't know, Zelda and Hyrule Warriors is pretty dead on like childhood fantasy.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, those games are just absolute bangers. We've been playing through some other Musou games over on our Twitch channel, and oh man, these are always a good time. So I'm glad that you were able to live it out in one of the most just absolutely bonkers action fun games that you can play out there. So good on you.
Yeah.
And with that, we are going to bring this one to a close. Obviously, a big thank you to all of our wonderful guests here. Until next time, as always, stay happy, stay healthy, stay informed, and we'll see you again soon. Take care, everyone.
Hey, thanks, Mario.